How would you feel if you had $1 million inheritance stolen from you? This is a situation that many people face between IRA, 401k, home, and especially life insurance. If their parents die young, many people will receive $500,000, $1 million plus in inheritance. That's often held up by a custodian for the person or a trustee for the person. Now, what comes into play is a person going to control that, or is a corporation going to control that? I'm attorney Mike Massey. I've helped over 1,000 families with estate planning on the front end and the back end of estate planning. We're going to talk to you today about the danger of having an inheritance literally stolen. So one of the problems is that when you have a trustee or a custodian, they have access to that money. And let's say they're holding on to $1 million for you, and you're age 12, 16, 25, whatever that number is. Until that trust or account is fully released, that person has that control. And they can use it for different things. Let's just call it health support, maintenance, education, clothing, food, stuff like that. I'm not defining what it is. I'm just giving you some ideas. But during that time, they're also tasked with doing tax returns, doing the money management, or hiring a CPA for tax return, or hiring a money manager for money management. But they have their fingers in that pot. And they can literally reach in, take the money, and go. Be gone. Gone to the Cayman Islands or wherever they want to go to just disappear with that money. It happens. Or they just take the money and spend it on themselves. And by the time you figure it out, or someone figures it out, it's too late because it's gone. Spend it on boats and Vegas and depreciating assets and stuff that you can't even recover from anymore. It's one of the dangers of having a person be the trustee. So one option is to have a corporate trustee. I'm not telling you which is which. In a recent survey that I saw based from attorneys typically recommend a corporate trustee over a person to manage that money. Why? Because a corporation does that for a living. They know how to do it. They know how to do the tax returns or hire it out. They know how to manage the money or hire it out. They know how to make the distributions, and they keep it safe. Whereas if you put a person there, maybe that person knows the children, but maybe that person has greed and they want to take that money for themselves, run away with it, to just be gone. They're done with working for the rest of their life, or just spend it on themselves. You need to assess this carefully when you decide whether you're going to name a person or a corporation as your trustee. Click below for more information, or simply call us at Massey Law. We'd love to have a conversation with you. mytxwills.com.